Dude.
You wanted foliage.
Dude.
Well, last year, that fair.
So we had a pretty good day today. Went and ate pizza at CD's restaurant or something in Wesley, Arkansas. Where's Dave? Where's Dave? Sun has gone down. Just look at this place. This camera is doing no justice to this. So picturesque. The moon up in the sky. Right off the pig trail. Dave's 2020 Tri-Glide.
That moon.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's usually over here. What the hell?
What the hell?
I'm like, what the hell? It's usually over on there. It starts that way. Like Halloween, it'll be a great big full moon and it'll come out right over here and then do something.
So where's all the werewolves?
They'll come out here later on.
There's one right there.
We'll holler at them.
Did I tell you the name of my bike?
Werewolf?
Yeah, werewolf. Get in there, Dave-O.
I know it likes to get a hold of my pants.
Let her rip. Whoa! What do you think, Dave-O? Feel good on your back?
Oh yeah, it pops everything. This actually straightens out your core. Or no, it makes it flat. Makes this flat.
It wouldn't make mine flat.
Is that bed okay? Because I've never slept on it.
Oh yeah, it was great.
I put in there some of my
It was
mom.
really quiet. I thought that was going to be a problem, but it wasn't.
Do not touch. I'm not touching you. Did their swap meet. Found out that the nobody wanted to buy my expensive Dixons, my Fat Boy Dixons, since I lost all this weight. And so we're here having our morning coffee. And had a old buddy come by. Say, hey, can I come out? I need to be on the front porch.
Absolutely.
And so this morning we're up early for the sunrise. And I'm not going to tell you who he is just yet, because he might get in the picture. Never know. But he'd been gone for a while. What, 2 years?
3.
3 years not being on the old blue tube.
3 long years. This is some good coffee.
Because then they beg when you're sitting at the table, and I don't like that.
These dogs have a rough life.
Yeah.
Get that good old egg and steak off of there.
Heck yeah.
They'll lick that plate and they'll lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it.
So I left Dave's house about 10 minutes ago. Had him draw me a route back home that wasn't I-40. Called it the long way. But on all my trips, regardless of whether I take a scenic route going to my destination, my initial destination on a trip, always when I go home, I take the long way. I say it's called the long way. But something that's just interesting, usually that's time to make up ground where you've never been and things like that. And Dave has been all over the country, especially Arkansas and Oklahoma. So I had him draw me a map and pin it to my phone so that I can follow the directions. And so that's what I'm following now. And he actually had a landmark that he wanted me to stop and take a picture next to and send to him. So I'll do that at some point, but it's towards the end of this route. Anyways, the route I'm on is 2 hours and 35 minutes, and then I'll be about an hour from home. Of course, once I get to that point, there's not really anywhere I haven't been. So I'm in Fayetteville right at the moment, and you guys have seen the footage. It's just absolutely heaven on earth out at Dave and Angie's house, and I'm without words. Dave and Angie are really good friends of mine. They've been really good to me, and just open arms and good people, and they love me, and I haven't figured out why. So they're going to be lifelong friends. In fact, Dave made me breakfast this morning, which I wasn't expected. I usually don't eat breakfast. I told him, I said, Dave, you don't have to do that. And he goes, well, that's just not the way it works around here. I said, okay. Well, I didn't argue with him. He made me a steak and eggs. And we sat on the front porch and watched the sun come up with a cigar and just sat there and had a talk. And then when the sun started coming up a little bit, I gathered my things and headed out. I'm headed back home. So just a wonderful, wonderful. I mean, the ride there is wonderful. The ride back is wonderful, and the stay there is it's hard to explain unless you experienced it. And plus their hospitality and friendship anyways. Thank you, Dave and Angie. You guys go and check out their channel. Dave likes to make a few videos, and he's got a channel. It used to be Dave and Angie's Adventures, but for whatever reason he turned that channel off and started a new one. He sold his Road Glide, and they got a trike, a really nice 2020 model trike, and so they've been cruising around on the trike. So sometimes he posts videos with them on the trike and their adventures, and sometimes he just posts videos of him sitting on the front porch enjoying the sunrise in the morning. And there's no telling what they can post. So you guys go check out their channel. It's called Trippin' Trikers, and you couldn't ask for better people. So I'm on the way home. going through areas that I've never been through before. It's all going to be a surprise. He never told me where it was going or anything. I just kind of told him to point me towards my home and send me on a journey, and so that's what he did. So this is all going to be new to me. I'm in Fayetteville right now, so this is not necessarily new, but on down the road it's going to be new, so I'll be popping in and out on the handlebar camera, and we'll see how it goes. I may even have to stop and get the drone up in the air. I charged the batteries last night, so slept really good. Absolute silence in their home. I mean, absolute silence. I thought that was going to be a problem because I used to sleep with a box fan just because of the noise. It kind of filters out any kind of wind, cars creaking, anything, you know, but all you can do is hear your ears ringing. And I thought that was going to be an issue, but it was not. It was just so peaceful. So on down the road I go, following this map, and when I get out of Fayetteville, we'll see what we run into. At some point I'm gonna have to get some fuel. I'm pretty topped off right at the moment, so it'll be a little bit, but the bike's doing great. At the end of this trip I'll have my 1K done, so I'll end up going to HD World, getting my pillion seat put on, and have my 1K service completed, and then I'll be ready to hit the road, Jack. So the only bad thing is that this year is almost over. I mean, as far as riding season and this area, I mean, because it's going to start getting cold and the weather's not going to be great. But I have figured out that even though I prefer the openness of the handlebars on the Road King and the Street Bob, etc., and I've complained about the fairing on street glides and road glides and all that in the past, for cold weather riding and stuff like that, it would be nice for me to have a windshield. And the thing I like about it is you can obviously you can take it off and put it back on. So I'll be getting a windshield for the Road King. I like the style of I think it's called the wind splitter, the tinted wind splitter. I think it looks good. I never have been a big windshield fan. I thought it kind of looked like, you know, just kind of funny. I mean, I know it serves a better purpose, but anyways, that wind splitter looks cool. It kind of makes the bike look stealthy and mean, you know. So I'll be getting that wind splitter to put on the bike, and be interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna cruise on down the road here, and I'll be popping in and out. I'll let you guys know how it's going. I'll be on the Hero 7 off and on, and I may even pop in and out with this one. So but plan on most of the videos being on that. So we'll see you.
So what if I say there is time for both of us? So returning all the way until we face the skyline. Oh, don't hold it back. Just watch me as I go. I'm breaking these chains, and releasing all of us. Open the sky. It's in your hands. Remember the secrets, and your soul will mend. We are magical, so magical. Our waiting gold, and we will never grow old. So what if I break? Would you make me whole again? Oh, learning from mistakes.
Lake 10 Killer. Is this 10 Killer? Is this 10 Killer? Okay. I was just riding through. I didn't know where it was, so. This is what state park?
Cherokee Landing.
Cherokee Landing.
10 Killer State Park's on the other end of the lake.
Gotcha. But this is part of Lake 10 Killer?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Lived in Oklahoma all my life. I've never been here.
Well, I hadn't been here until about 9 years ago, and my nephew brought me down here to Lower Illinois, and I got hooked.
Striper fishing, huh?
They fight big time.
Yeah, I figured I'd stop for a minute and check it out. Take off some of this hot clothes.
This morning they felt good.
Yeah, it did.
Have a nice day.
You too, man. So, Cherokee State Park, I think that's what he said. Part of 10 Killer. I guess 10 Killer State Park is on the other side. But like I said a while ago, I was just riding Dave's path that he gave me, and I went through Stillwell. And Stillwell's really pretty too. I've never been through there. Got into Oklahoma a lot faster than I thought I was going to. Of course, I was enjoying the view too. But yeah, just coming through, saw on my map it shows a body of water, and so I was like, well, this would be a good place to stop and take off some of this hot clothes. And so here we are. I'm gonna stop and chill for a second, get some drone footage, check out the shirt I got at Pig Trail. Pretty slick, half off. It's like 20 bucks. Is that right? No, 10% off. So it was like $45. This is the last stop before I-40. There wasn't really anything to see. I'll show a picture here of my bike next to a couple of cool little fuel pumps, literally right before I get on I-40. So it's over with, but it was such a fun time. You guys hang around, I'll do this again. Thank you for subscribing. We'll see you soon.